Okay, so yeah, 1 to the power 3, 2 to the power 3, 3 to the power 3. So the third jump works. Okay, actually for the next one also. Let's just see, 1 to the power 3, 2 to the power 3. No, I didn't put in the next one, but you see the first 3. And then you can see here 4 plus 3 is 7, plus 3 is 10, and then 5, 5 to the power 2, 5 to the power 3. So like I say, it's very seldom, but it can happen that they give you a jump like that. Okay. So when this happens, now let's say for instance they ask you for term, let's say make it term 20. Okay, now you gotta think carefully. Okay. Term 20, let's see, term 1, term 2, term 3, and then it jumps again. Term 4, term 5, term 6. So term 1, term 4, term 7 is the same pattern. So it's going to be plus 3, and so on. And then term 2, term 5, term 8 is similar. And then term 3, term 6, term 9 is similar. So what you can do is you can see every third term is the same. So if you consider the first one, term 1, and you say multiples of 3 to that, okay, you're going to get 3, so we're going to have term 1, you can say, okay, plus 3, so you can say the difference, if you want to, you can even do this, it's going to be 3n plus 1, okay, because 3 times 0 is 0 plus 1 is term 1, so basically this pattern can be written as 3n plus 1, this pattern can be written as 3n plus 2, okay? And then this pattern can be written as 3n plus 3. You understand what I mean? Because for this one, the first one is term 3. If you put in 3 times 0, well, we can subtract 3, which would even be better from all of them. Then we can say term 1 would be 3 times 1 is 3 plus 1 minus 3. Go 3 back. So it's basically going to be 3 minus 2 minus 1. And just 3, that's even better. Okay, not again, then you don't have to start at 0, you can actually start at 1. Then you can say, okay, for this one, it's 3 times 1 is 3 minus 2 is 1, term 1. Okay, for this one, it's going to be 3 times 1 is 3 minus 1 is 2, which is term 2. This one is 3 times 1 is 3, it's term 3. So if you want to see which one is actually, for these 3 is actually going to be at 20, you can see which one gives you a whole number. If I put 20 into each one of them, which one will give me a whole number? Obviously this one won't. 3 times 6 is 8. I'm not going to get to 20 with this one. This one, if I take the negative 1 over, it's plus 1. And then it's 21 divided by 37. So I can see, therefore, for this one, when I take the negative 1 over, I get 3n equal to 21. And if I divide by 3, I get n equal to 7. So this looks good. This looks good. Which one was this? It was this one. So this one looks good because I want to get term 20. So I can say if n is 7, then I'm going to get the 20th term. You understand? So that means the 7th term of this pattern will be the 20th term of the total pattern. And what we want is what is the 20th term of the whole pattern. So we're going to say, let's first look at this one now. It's Tn equal to A is 4 plus n minus 1 times the difference, which is 3. And that gives you 4 plus 3n minus 3, which will be 3n plus 1. And therefore, term 7 would be 3 times 7 plus 1. Okay? And then that gives you 21 plus 1 is 22. And therefore, term 20 for the whole pattern, term 20 would be equal to 22. Okay. 4, 7, 10, 13, 16, 19, 22.